Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being so patient for this pick a card reading. I know that it's been a few days since I said I was going to do it. Some things came up, and I've been really learning lately to really honor my human and really take the time that I need when I need it to rest, to integrate something, to focus my energy on something else that needs to be focused on, to do release work, whatever it is. And I've really been working with myself lately to only do readings when it's fully aligned. And I do fully believe in divine timing. And so I thank you again for being so patient. I am blessed to know you guys and to have you here. So if you hadn't had a chance yet, just go with whatever pile calls to you, the first or the second. Both, a lot of times it is both. And I am using white sage to cleanse the space, just setting the intention that we make room for only the highest good for all involved. Come in. Grab a glass of water if you'd like. I myself had the reminder to drink more water today, as I was having some interesting body aches, and when I asked my higher self what was going on, she said, you need to drink more water right now, all day long. So that's what I'm doing. So perhaps that is a message for someone too, or the water element, of course, is coming in very strongly, which it is because the music in the background is called Heart of Lemuria, and it's by Soul Star Sanctuary. So if any of you wanted to hear that, let me know, and I can even send you the link to download it. It is so beautiful. It's about an hour long, and it's really helpful for meditation, and meditation is coming in very strongly already. So we do call forth the Divine Mother and Father, any ascended masters, spirit guides, and angels that would like to be here for this reading. Setting the intention that we all remain grounded throughout the duration of this reading. Call in each of your higher selves and gatekeepers of protection. A reminder that this is a collective reading, so take what resonates. If a message is not for you this time, come back next time. I plan on doing these pick a card readings once a month. I was going to do them every Thursday, but the Divine has really led me to do kind of longer videos with more cards once a month. So we'll try that out for a while, but also I might change my mind, and that's a message in itself for you too, is that it's okay to change your mind. In fact, this is a time to be more gentle with yourself, Group 1, because of how often you've been changing your mind. And what's done is done. That's coming in very strongly for someone, okay? The what's done is done. So Group 1, we're going to pull forth for you now. And the cards that were in this pile that came out very strongly were, we have, so the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Cups, and we have the Ace of Wands. We also have oats and sunflower. So if you even have that at your home, I encourage you to maybe place a bowl out of it. Place a bowl of it out tonight while you're meditating or connecting in. Perhaps this is something that you are wanting to learn more about and start to begin your day with or end your day with. Perhaps you need to do it several times a day. Reminding yourself that it is okay, again, to change your mind, that you don't have to do what everybody else wants you to do all the time. It is okay to put yourself first in this time. You've been very patient, and you've been very kind. You bring forth a calm for those that are around you. And you deserve a relaxing and calming night. A reminder that you are so grounded. Oats is a very grounding herb. Perhaps an oat bath is something that is in your future, coming in strongly. The Magician card is a really coming in with a reminder that you are in charge of your own reality. So manifestation is coming in, using good intentions. It's the 11:11 portal, and that feels really strongly for some of you. A lot of you are going to be gaining wisdom. A lot of you are going through a time where wisdom and strength is called at the same time, but not to fear, because it is within you. I keep hearing, my dear. There is a grandmother energy that is here for someone. I keep hearing Susie special or Sunday special, something about the news on Sunday or watching the news together. Something about the news is coming in really strongly. But this is a grandmother energy that's coming through for one of you. And it's really reminding you, again, you don't always have to let somebody else win. You can try your hardest. You don't have to try at all. But are you going to answer the call? There's something about the call that's coming through. What is it that you've been waiting to do, waiting to create, but haven't because you've been afraid of the hate or afraid of what others are going to say? You have the ability to create something really beautiful. It's going to bring in a lot of success. This is a new beginning in inspiration, creativity that's coming through. You're very inspired that you're going to be, if you aren't already, but inspiration is coming through. What are you inspired to do? What inspires you? I feel like there has been a waiting for a long time. That you've been soul searching for a long time. Trying to figure out what went wrong and what went right, or how you can make it right, is coming in. Spirit is coming forth with a reminder for you to kind of dig in a little bit deeper, go a little bit deeper. The water element is coming in extremely strongly. Again, with this mother energy, and I feel like for group 2 there is a mother energy as well, so we'll get to that. So perhaps some of you that are going to be looking at both piles, this is for you. Harry Potter movies are coming in strongly. Perhaps some of you are watching those with your family or were recently on Halloween. Mirror work is coming in as I'm seeing the part where Harry is looking in the mirror and he's seeing his parents stand behind him. So there is like a missing of a passed on loved one. So Spirit is just coming in with compassion, understanding. Perhaps some of you have been planning Thanksgiving this week or planning Thanksgiving like today specifically. It's okay, again, to change your mind on where you want to go, what you want to do. You don't always have to do what everybody else says to. I don't know why that's coming through, but that's really strong for some of you. Like I'm seeing, honestly, I'm seeing a little kid with pigtails standing with her arms crossed and like, I don't want to go. That's the vibe. That's the feeling. Like, ugh, I don't want to. So don't. It's okay to rest. New beginnings are coming through for you. Some sacral chakra work, perhaps maybe something you are looking into working on this week. You are brave and you are brilliant and you are beauty, and this is kind of all that's coming forth right now for group 1. So we are going to sort of go to group 2. There also, for group 1, sometimes there's a little confusion. A little ADHD. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I have ADHD, I swear. But there's something about that that's coming in really clearly. Rewiring your mind, your brain is coming in. So perhaps some of you are looking into that. I feel like this is a message I'm being called to say, you know how I was like, okay, that's kind of all that's coming through. And then I didn't rush into group 2 right away. I waited for a few seconds. And then it came in like a delay. So there's something about a delay, and it's the waiting. It's the waiting that you've had to do. But you've been patient enough, my friend. This is the getting through. You are at the bridge. You are at a crossover to something new, something exciting. And I really cannot wait to see what it is. It feels really inviting. It feels warm. Remember that this is a month to really create, to really allow your ideas to be born. So, group 2, I'm going to call upon you. And I'm also feeling to sage again. So that's what I'm going to do. Merp. Something about cleaning your desk, even if you have to do it just once a week or once a month. Making room for creativity. Perhaps you have an office in your home where you're wanting to turn it into like some kind of craft home. This is for group 2 that's coming in really strongly, by the way. Sorry, I'm just lighting my sage. Thank you all again for being patient. Okay, group 2. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-loo. So children's songs are coming to mind. So really calling forth the inner child as well. Some inner child healing is wanting to come forth with group 2. I'm hearing that you've been through it too. So group 2, we have 6 of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Swords. So some major energies here. Perhaps you've been feeling like you have been stuck in a place that hasn't really been feeling all that great. Mother energy coming in, Gaia specifically. So this is for the Gaia, the mother of creativity. that mother energy coming forth. So perhaps some of you that were in group 1, if the mother part resonated with you, it is for this group as well in group 2. I keep hearing like waiting on a man to make things right again. There is a little bit of an abandonment wound that is coming through. So perhaps this is something that you've been dealing with lately, or you're just sick of having to over and over again. This is the cycle of healing, my friend. It's not necessarily going to go away, but it's going to get easier along the way as you learn about certain tools that are going to help you become this Queen of Swords. You are not going to be stuck in this space in your mind forever, for even another day. There's something about, like, I'm literally seeing a vision of a woman snapping her fingers, like snapping out of it, like pinch me kind of thing. Pinch you, you're awake. You can change everything a different way. You are the creator. This world card is calling out very strongly the Pachamama specifically. So a lot of you have there's a deep connection and a fostering connection with the Divine Mother, as in like Gaia. Some may call Mary a Divine Mother or Sophia, but for this reading specifically, it is Gaia. It's Pachamama. I'm hearing the song Pachamama in my head. If you've heard that song, perhaps you know, and perhaps you're humming along with it right now. Sunstone is also coming through for you. You are empowered in all areas of your life. Empowerment. This is what you do for others. Your story is empowering. The light you shine down upon others when others are suffering. You are almost like perhaps you feel like you have to be the savior, but that's not always the case. Perhaps you can help with just a warm embrace, but that's the kind of energy you hold, is that warm, calm, and nurturing soul. So singing is coming in. Perhaps some of you sing yourself to sleep, or sing yourself. There's something about like singing to yourself to soothe yourself. Perhaps you haven't done it in a long time. This is your invitation to start singing to the divine. Not just singing, but also talking out loud to the divine is something that is coming in really. I know I keep saying, I keep saying, oh my gosh, you keep saying, I keep saying. This is a self-doubt energy that's like coming through. Pachamama is here to remind you of all that you can do, of all your potential, of all the growth that you've shown, the transformations that you've been through. You've weathered each storm that has been tossed your way. I keep seeing rainbows, and the phrase like, I don't have any rainbows left, but there's so many rain-filled days. Something about rainbows, so the inner child coming through very strongly. But also this feels like a lucky energy, because I keep seeing like, taste the rainbow. So again, perhaps of those in group 1 that aligned with this message as well, this message of manifestation, the sunstone stone is perfect for manifestation rituals. So perhaps some of you are creating a manifestation ritual this week. 11/11, it's the perfect time. So I encourage you to take some time and really write down what it is you're wanting to bring forth within your life. I keep hearing, what are you making time for? What are you trying to prioritize? For some of you, it may be important to set time aside to spend with a mother of some sort, whether it's earthly or divine. The womb space. If somebody is watching this that is pregnant, I'm seeing there, it's interesting, I'm seeing a vision of a woman just sitting in a chair, looking down at her belly and just rubbing it. And I'm also seeing a card. It's a tarot card, and it's like the girl. Wow. Okay, it's the girl, and she's pregnant. I'll try and find a picture of it later if I can and post it. But perhaps some of you know what I'm talking about. I'm seeing images of Gaia. In fact, I'm looking at this intention bottle that is all about Gaia and creativity, a divine feminine energy. Something about ashwagandha root is coming through. Perhaps this is something that you align with. It is in this intention bottle, but like specifically for you, group 2. Something about playing too. Making sure you set time aside to play with your inner child. Perhaps it's drawing rainbows, or tracing your finger through the sand, pretending you're from a far, far and away land. Something about this, like some day my prince will come with this here. I keep like hearing now, your prince is here, your prince is here. But when I think of prince, I also think of Christ, Jesus, ascended master, Jesus Christ. I think of that because he is the Prince of Peace. Also, I'm feeling very called to say that it is okay to have a connection with more than one like spiritual being. You can have a connection with Mary, with Jesus, with Buddha too. It's all about what resonates with you. And so perhaps if you're new to this channel and you're seeing this for the first time, this message is for you. And it's just a remembering and a inviting you to allow yourself to open your mind and to receive. And I always say, like, for when you believe, you start to see, you see more. And it's all about the intentions, and it will be forevermore. So some like a little bits of poetry coming in for group 2. Lots of creativity within the minds of your higher selves. It's really a beautiful energy. But that's all that's kind of coming through for now. So I thank each and every single one of you in group 1 and 2 that, take the time to, look at these cards and see which piles resonate for you. And I thank you for coming in with an open heart and mind. I'm thankful and grateful for you all, every single one of you, and I thank the divine. Any spiritual beings, angels, guides that were here in this reading, we thank you now. I thank all of your higher selves and gatekeepers of protection. I feel like I could say that over and over again. You are protected, loved, and grounded, my friend. And I will end this reading with just a little bit of sage. just sending you each piece for this week ahead, and the reminder that you all are the creators of your environment, of your, your world. Remove what doesn't need to be there and embrace more of what you already love about it. I keep hearing bountiful blessings for each of you is coming in with this reading, with this 11:11 portal coming up soon. I also called upon the ultraviolet flame, so if anything was released today, any confusion, any self-doubt, let it may be released into that flame now. May it be cleansed and cleared from your energy field. May you be wrapped up in peace and love. May you be blessed beyond belief. And may you all have the most beautiful reading. And may you all have most, oh my God, blooper, hello. May you all have a beautiful evening. Oh, maybe I'll keep this in here. Maybe someone will laugh, but then maybe someone will be like, oh my gosh, shush. It's okay. I love you all anyway. Okay. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next month or week or whenever I feel like posting. Toodles.